Imagine a world where money is no object, where bespoke isn't just a buzzword, but a way of life. Today we aren't just looking at a car, we are looking at the most expensive new vehicle ever commissioned. This is the Rolls-Royce boat tail, a $28 million rolling sculpture that blurs the line between land and sea. Most people see a luxury convertible, but look closer, and you'll see thousands of hours of hand-beaten aluminum and artisan craftsmanship. In this deep dive, we're going to explore why this car costs more than a private jet, the secret features hidden in its rear deck, and the family that commissioned it. Welcome to the pinnacle of automotive luxury. Part 2. The history of COACHBUILDING. To understand the boat tail, we have to go back 100 years to the era of coach building. Back then, Rolls-Royce would provide the engine and the chassis, but the body was built by independent artists. In 2017, Rolls-Royce revived this department with the swept tail, a one-off car that cost $13 million. The success of the swept tail led to the creation of the Coach Build division, a permanent department for the world's wealthiest 1%. The boat tail is the first of only 3 units ever to be produced, each customized to the owner's specific DNA. This isn't mass-produced on an assembly line, it is a hand-sculpted masterpiece that took 4 years to develop. Part 3. Exterior design and shipwreck aesthetics. The first thing that grabs you is the color, a complex oceanic blue infused with shimmering crystals. In the shade it looks subtle and deep, but under the American sun, the metallic flakes dance like the surface of the Atlantic. The front features a unique Pantheon grille, but notice how it's not a separate piece, it's integrated into the front end for a seamless look. Moving to the side, the silhouette is inspired by J-class yachts from the early 20th century. Look at the wraparound windshield, it mimics the cockpit of a high-end speedboat. The most striking feature is the rear aft deck, a massive expanse of kaleido-ligno wood veneer. This wood isn't just glued on, it features open-pore texture and stainless steel pinstripes inlaid by hand. Every curve on this body was shaped by hand-beating sheets of aluminum over wooden forms, a lost art in the modern world. Part 4. The rear deck hosting suite. This is where the $28 million price tag starts to make sense. With the press of a button, the rear deck opens in a butterfly motion at an exact 67-degree angle. Inside, we find a hosting suite designed for the ultimate roadside picnic. There is a double refrigerator specifically calibrated to reach 6 degrees Celsius, the optimum temperature for vintage champagne. The owner's favorite brand, Armand de Brignac, fits perfectly into the custom-made cradles. Opposite the fridge, you'll find a set of silver cutlery engraved with the boat tail name, crafted by Christophe in Paris. Then, there's the parasol, a telescopic umbrella that emerges from the center of the rear deck to provide shade. And let's not forget the carbon fiber stools and cocktail tables that fold out, allowing you to have a 5-star experience anywhere in the world. Part 5. Interior luxury and the BOVET watches. Stepping inside the cabin is like entering a high-end watch boutique. The leather is a near-seamless hide from bulls raised in high-altitude regions where there are no fences or insects to scar the skin. The dashboard is minimalist, featuring a guilloche finish, a technique usually reserved for the finest Swiss watches. Speaking of watches, look at the center of the dash. Instead of a standard clock, Rolls-Royce partnered with House of Beauvais 1822 to create 2 reversible timepieces. One for the husband, one for the wife. They can be worn on the wrist or slotted into the car's dashboard to act as the clock. It took Beauvais 3 years to develop the mounting system so the vibrations of the car wouldn't ruin the delicate watch movements. Even the glove box contains a custom-made aluminum case for a vintage Mont Blanc pen. Part 6. Engineering and the V12 heart. Under that long hand-painted hood lies a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine. It produces 563 horsepower, but in a Rolls-Royce, horsepower isn't about speed, it's about waftability. The car is designed to move like a ghost, with 1,600 cubic feet of sound-deadening material throughout the chassis. Even the tires have special foam inside them to reduce road noise by several decibels. Despite being nearly 19 feet long, the boat tail handles with extreme grace thanks to its magic carpet ride air suspension. Every ECU computer in the car had to be rewired to accommodate the opening rear deck and the refrigerator's power needs. It underwent the same rigorous heat and cold testing as a standard Rolls-Royce, ensuring it can survive a desert heat wave or an Arctic winter. Part 7. The final verdict. So why spend $28 million on a car? For the person who owns this, it's not about transportation. It's about owning a piece of history. There will only ever be 3 of these in existence. It is rarer than a Ferrari GTO and more exclusive than a Bugatti. The boat tail represents the absolute limit of what humans can build when time and money are no object. It is a celebration of art, engineering, and the spirit of the open sea. Thank you for joining us on this 25-minute journey through the world of ultra-luxury. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.